From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. What do we have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Just about to get started. Brent Rooker digs in now. And we are underway here in San Francisco. That catches the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jacob Wilson.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog, a guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home.
Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league.
Inside, ball 1.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Bounce to the right side. Devers takes it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he went around. Rule to swing.
Ball.
Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at Oracle Park. And pitching in this one for the A's, Jacob Lopez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Luis Ariz stands in. Out towards right center field. Butler on the move to the gap. He's got it. One pitch and one out. Here's the Giants lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Popped in the air, left side. Langoliers under it, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Rafael Devers will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That is the inning. Top of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. To the right side, Schmidt. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball 1, no strikes. No score here in the second. Late with the swing there.
Ball, that's low.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Aye.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Francisco, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
Adames launched a homer in his most recent game. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
What a stop. Jump throw. And it beats him. What a play.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now Bader up to the plate. 6th in the NL in RBIs.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the A's designated hitter, Zach Geloff. Out to short, Adames. In plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. That's in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Max Muncy up next for the A's.
Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. Right side, Schmidt. The A's go quietly. 9. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. On the ground, and it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Fouled off down the right side. Step off throw to first. Runner on the go again. And that one fouled off. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball two.
Man at second. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. So digging in, Daniel Susak.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Base hit into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
And he swings through that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Save at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, put a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Now it's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate, and they lead by 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Picks himself up at RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom in position. And the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the on to extra innings. Brent Rooker is racking up doubles like it's a hobby, part of quite a star-studded list, Siggy.
Yeah, he's turning singles into doubles with quick turns and smart reads. Those gaps are his highways. 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
First baseman, Nick Kurtz.
It's more than the box score. He shifts the momentum.
Yeah, and that's what makes him elite. Never know when his impact will show up, but it always does.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
That's a ball. Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Giants leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That's a strike. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but back here at Oracle Park. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
Chop to the left side. Muncy sends it across to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. There's a swing and a drive into the corner, but foul.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Out number 2. And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. High chopper to third, Muncy. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Ball, that's down.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. A little out front there as he swings through it. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. And that quickly 2 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Geloff wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. In for a strike. Now 3-1. Late with the swing there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the A's.
Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. In for a strike. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down. Hard hit right side. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Swing and a bouncer. McNeil whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Max Muncy, the next to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Devers takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground to first. Oh, what a stop. Onto the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. Out of here. And Chappie crushes one out. That's his third home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Rafael Devers. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And Devers hits that one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Adames in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out towards right center field. Butler heading to the alley. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 2. Foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now.
Ball that's outside. That's outside.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And that one is lifted in the air. This looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Put a pretty good.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Dives and it gets by. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Matos in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man at second. That one inside. Look out. To the right side, McNeil. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite.
There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
The A's down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope. Outside.
That one ripped but foul. Stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed the inside corner, and now 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JT Ginn.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Schmidt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Arise at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. And there's a foul ball. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Chopped to third. Chapman on to first, and that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Rafael Devers up to hit. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 46th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. What a play, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker.
Hey.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
1-2 now. Set down on strikes. The A's down to their final out. Two down, bases empty. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
Hey.
Webb is just one strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. This one in the air right there. And that's a foul ball. On the outside corner. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bader quickly throws it in. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball. That's inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got it. That's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5